好，首先多謝 Sophie 嘅演繹非常之清楚啦。咁嗱，因為時間有限嗱，俾我先講下。咁我扮僱主問 Sophie 問題啦喎，我話Sophie，我哋公司咧就好多嘢做㗎。其實我都怕甩漏，未必提到你咁多。咁如果提唔到你，你能夠有能力獨立去到記住，跟得翻上工作進度啊？我知道你係 ADHD 呢方面情況，你有冇信心啊？
好多謝你呢個問題，呢個問題都問得好好㗎。係啊，我都知道工作咧係比較忙一啲嘅，即係特別我哋公司咧都即係可能需要同事都比較係自己主動去問問題啊，自己主動揾答案咁嘅。咁我都相信咧，我有呢個能力咧。不過頭先講緊嘢咧，就係喺開頭嘅階段啦，可能我哋咧都需要一啲時間去熟悉。咁其實咧過渡咗呢個階段之後咧，我哋就能夠好似適應到公司之後咧，就好自動波去做嘢噶啦。因為 ADHD 嘅人咧就有個特點咧，就係好做嘢好自動波啦。佢好中意去遇到新嘅問題嘅時候解決問題啦咁樣嘅。咁所以咧，我都相信咧，ADHD 我哋咧能夠咧勝任呢啲工作嘅。
多謝你 Sophie， 我係老闆，我聽到我會好開心，因為已經答到我想答嘅嘢，你係有能力面對。因為我問你嘅問題係，如果我唔提你搞唔搞掂？你已經答咗我，只係個過渡階段，你幫下我，跟住我跟得上，咁已經夠啦。咁聽下其他同學嘅 feedback 好唔好啊？有冇人想講下？嗱，時間唔多啦。
係會唔會有啲實質嘅例子會好啲咧？即係可能我頭先講嘅係一啲叫做比較係 general 嘅嘢，即係話我哋即係講咗嗰樣嘢，但係會唔會有啲實質例子？就係我過往工作嘅時候，我做過呢啲嘢，令到我自己適應咗，或者係我又唔識辨識，咁樣讓佢感覺有說服力啲咧。
嗱，其實咧要睇翻時間，譬如如果佢就住你嘅發言，佢問你問題咧，你先用頭先個答案答佢係 OK 嘅。咁如果佢再 detail 啲問你咧，就可以舉例子咯。
即係佢再 details 問嘅時候，我
係啦，係啦，因為其實我哋答佢問題咧，盡量咧係將個重點咧話俾佢聽。其實你頭先咁答，我就覺得已經夠啦。咁反而舉例咧，如果你能夠個例子好短咁，好簡短咁講，譬如話，我去舉例，我去呢間公司咧，頭兩個禮拜咧係同事幫我嘅，咁但係我唔可以成日要人提住我檢查我進度。我嘅方法就係攞個喺個電腦咧開個 notepad， 我就記住所有嘢，有做我又有剔，冇做我就打個交叉。咁於是咧就將所有嘅甩漏執翻正啦，咁就唔使人提啦。即係要咁樣簡單講同埋具體講出個方法，咁就可以講埋咯。咁一成個古仔就唔需要啦，因為佢即係成個過程就唔需要，佢只係需要你話俾你聽，你話俾佢聽，你用咗啲咩方法處理到呢個問題，就係你容易咧係會需要人咧係提你多啲嘅檢查嘅進度嘅咁樣。咁講到已經夠噶啦，用個例子講啦，學你話齋，但係就唔好講故仔啦，即係將個 consequence， 你做咗啲乜嘢，你點面對去講咯。
頭先你講嘅方法係，如果做咗個嘢就剔，未做嘅嘢就打交叉咁樣，係咪啊？
即係我舉例啦，譬如如果我自己，我Henry， 你唔想人哋成日提你，我哋都唔可以成日提你嘅喎，你又睇唔到你點辦啦？咁我都會用個 notepad 寫低每日或者每個星期我要做嘅嘢。到咁上下，譬如食完中午飯，我睇睇今朝嘅嘢有幾多樣嘢係做咗咧，做咗我剔咗佢，未做咧我就知道未剔就未做啦，咁咪做埋佢，剔晒咁咪知道做晒咯，咁樣咯。咁所以每個人嘅辦法唔同，你講你嘅辦法，但係就要簡單講，就唔好成個故仔一開始又點，跟住又點，然後又點，有邊個幫我，成個過程唔使講嘅，具體做咗乜嘢，然後最後發生咗咩事，咁已經夠噶啦。
好啊，好，明白。
Sophie，你講埋個 human library， 跟住大家去上堂啦，係咪？一答三。
係啊，要講埋個 human library。
好 ，Sophie 到你啦 ，human library。
human library 咧就係講三樣嘢啦，最大啟發有咩 impact， 同埋有咩才幹同埋潛能發揮喺工作入邊。咁最大啟發就係同嗰班 POD 合作啦。咦，係咪有啲雜聲啊？
繼續講啦，唔怕。
好，最大啟發潛能就係同嗰班 POD 合作。縱然我哋有好多個不同啦，又或者外人看來我哋有啲咧 不一樣嘅地方嘅，但係我哋都能夠用一啲透過呢啲不一樣嘅地方咧，將我哋嘅潛能咧發揮到。咁例如我哋呢樣嘢嘅我哋擅長多啲嘅，咁我哋做多啲咯。咁即係例如可能我哋當中有人係學嘢學得快啲嘅，咁佢咧就會掌握個科技嗰方面咧，就會係佢願意將佢嘅才能貢獻出嚟啦。咁當我見到咧大家都咁願意去為個團隊付出嘅時候，我自己都會覺得係其實都會覺得作為 POD 咧就唔好因為自己有啲嘅同人嘅不一樣啦，而限制咗自己，反而係咧將自己一啲強項發揮出嚟喎。咁所以呢個課程俾我 impact，除咗係課堂上嘅知識之外咧，咁大咧就會係大家團隊嘅一班合作啦，同埋見到大家互相努力，見到大家交功課嘅時候，其實都咧即係願意去為嗰份功課咧去研究下去點做啊，老師嘅要求啊等等咧，去讓到自己無論 interview 啦或者係 CV 啦等等各個方面咧去增進翻自己嘅求職技巧嘅。咁另外咧就點樣運用個人潛能同埋才幹啦，喺未來工作中發揮。咁我個人個才幹咧就係我自己咧寫嘢嗰方面都可以嘅。咁所以無論寫啲中英文嘅 report 咧，我都可以咧流利咁樣寫出嚟啦。咁呢樣咧我都希望可以咧幫到機構手嘅。咁另外咧就係我都係一個咧願意去聆聽人嘅人嚟嘅。咁呢個喺團隊裏面都重要，因為咧聆聽嘅能力咧即係可以知道大家需要啲乜嘢，從而去配合大家咁樣嘅。咁以上就係我喺 Human Library 嘅分享啦，大家有冇一啲嘅回應咁樣咧？
好嗱，再一次多謝 Sophie 啦。咁到時講咧，記得喺講呢兩樣嘢之前咧，介紹埋你自己。我係 Sophie，係 ADHD 呢方面嘅 differences，咁就可以講你學到嘅我喺成個 course 裏邊對我最大嘅啟發係乜嘢咁我有嘅才幹係乜嘢，我潛能係乜嘢，點樣發揮，其實你都已經講得好流暢啦。嗱咁我唔磨大家咁耐，我有扮老闆問問題啦喎，好唔好啊？Sophie 你好，我哋公司咧其實都有唔同部門嘅同事嘅。嗱，我今日好開心啦，能夠聽到你代表 ADHD 咧有呢個發言，我知道點樣同你相處啦。但係我班同事唔知，同埋佢哋冇經驗嘅喎。就算我將你呢番説話翻去復述咧，其實佢哋都係有擔心嘅，甚至乎佢哋會唔知點算。咁你嚟到我哋公司，其實我想問下你，我哋班同事可以點樣同你相處得到啊？
係啊，咁其實咧最大嚟講咧，點樣同我相處嘅話咧，其實都唔會困難㗎，因為咧我都係一個願意去即係讓人哋去明白自己嘅人嘅。咁我會講多啲自己啦，一開始嘅時候，咁亦都咧好唔介意你哋咧，如果有啲咩想認識我多啲啊，了解我多啲咧，都真係唔好介意問我多少少。縱然我同你哋可能有少少不一樣啦，但係咧我都會願意咧係去配合啦，同埋願意咧去讓你了解我哋更加多，因為我哋每個人其實都係有啲不一樣嘅咁樣。縱然頭先我講咗我哋 ADHD 人士嘅一啲特點啦，咁你可以就住我哋嘅一啲特點咧，去同我哋學習，去試下同我哋相處啦，係啊咁樣。咁我亦都係一個樂意配合大家嘅人，咁所以我相信我哋可以合作得好好。
多謝 Sophie 啦，其實咧 Sophie 展現咗兩樣嘢係好嘅，好值得我哋大家一齊去學嘅。第一樣嘢就係咧，佢俾咗 solution。所有嘅參加者見到啊，呢個 solution 就係 Sophie 話，我係願意同大家講多啲我嘅嘢啦，大家可以問我多啲啦，大家可以主動同我溝通啦。嗱，其實你俾咗個方法大家，咁大家咪做咯，係咪？咁於是你同大家嘅溝通相處就會好融洽咯，係咪啊？咁所以俾 solution 係第一點啦。第二點就係咧，其實人哋問我哋呢個問題咧，我哋首先咧要多謝佢問，因為咧佢咁問咧，佢唔係怕點樣同我哋相處，而係佢真係想實在知道咧，有啲咩方法我班同事又唔識同你相處，變做識，又唔知點樣做，變到知道點樣做。所以咧，我哋要 show， 英文叫 show them what to do， 就要俾 solution 話俾佢聽要做啲乜嘢，可以點樣做。咁呢兩點我哋都一齊咧用好佢，因為咧無論係今次嘅 Human Library 完咗之後成個 lift， 以至將來咧你去到唔同嘅工作崗位咧。呢個對你融入 to be inclusive 係好有幫助嘅。好啦，咁嗱， 不如咁啦，都答4啦，唔望大家咁耐，大家有冇補充或者 Sophie 嗱？首先就聽下大家有冇 feedback 俾翻 Sophie 先，唔好成日陪同我講。
好似大家都未有咩 feedback 咁，大家有冇啲 feedback 俾我啊？
唔係，其實 Sophie 講得好，不過咧，我覺得如果個時間關係咧，可能Sophie 會精簡啲咧，就會更加。
但我諗緊咧，其實如果係2分鐘嘅話咧，可能夠，可能唔夠。
哦，可能夠，可能唔夠，係
因為
其實你講，
即係你第一個問，即係第二個問題啦，你答咗相對比較長，跟住第三個答得比較簡短，咁我覺得咁樣安排應該 OK 嘅。
嗱，其實咁個鋪排咧，再諗下點樣講，令到平均啲。第一樣嘢，第二樣嘢就係咧，俾大家每人2分鐘咧，係一個即係框架啦。咁但係係咪真係2分鐘？阿 Henry 你叮我㗎，唔會你講完盡量精簡，2分鐘啲都 OK 嘅，好唔好？咁就係咁嘅情況啦，好唔好啊？嗱，不如咁啦。今日咧就先到呢處啦，因為咧大家要上堂。咁大家有啲乜嘢咧，隨時揾我。譬如咧，有同學揾我咧，佢俾咗個錄音我聽，我都繼續即係俾 feedback 大家啦。希望大家嗰個講述咧係更加精彩、更加好啦，好唔好啊？咁隨時歡迎大家，你諗到就 WhatsApp 我啦。咁如果冇嘅話咧，就我哋最後 confirm 一次，6月10號晏晝3點鐘，大家一齊翻到嚟美孚。大家一齊翻到嚟我哋荔枝角賽馬會對話體驗館呢度，咁我哋喺 workshop 房咧，我哋嚟一個最後嘅彩排，咁跟住就4點鐘就迎賓開始 lift。咁我將大家7位同學咧嗰個 Human Library 嗰個 present 嘅次序咧，我喺 WhatsApp 度寫俾大家。我試下初步講，睇下大家同唔同意好唔好啊？不如咁啦，我請男女咁樣講。咁阿兆康 Joey， 跟住阿俊偉、文達、超峰、Terry， 最尾 Sophie 幫手壓尾好唔好？幫手壓軸好唔好？
好。
咁嗱，唔緊要，初步係咁諗，我寫出嚟，大家覺得有意見嘅，隨便講，我哋可以再改嘅，唔係一定嘅，好嘛？
冇問題。
好，咁大家努力學習，唔阻住大家上英文堂。我哋WhatsApp 再傾。咁如果唔係咧，6月10號 lift 嘅時候實體見啦，好嘛？
好。
好，唔該，景燕。
好，好，請啦，拜拜。
好，拜拜。
拜拜。
嚟啦。
morning.
Let me see. Who's here?
Good morning, Jalen.
Morning. Who's Lai Chiu Feng? Lai Chiu. Oh, I know. Phyllis. John Wei. Tommy. Sophie is missing, and
They are coming in.
Huh?
They are coming in. We just finished another class.
Okay. That's good timing then.
Yeah.
Let's wait for them a little bit. How's everyone?
Fine, thank you.
Fine, okay.
How about you?
I'm okay. It's a bit hot. Summer is coming. Feel it? It's either very wet or it's very hot. Okay, I see Terry. No. Terry is here.
Here.
Okay, hi Terry. Okay, so we're just missing Sophie.
Sophie and Calvin.
Calvin. All right, Calvin, yes. Shall we start? Because, let's start. Let's start and...
Please.
So, first thing is sharing. Sharing of news or whatever you want to talk about. So, who wants to go first? Anyone? Let me share news first.
Okay,
I have a very ill friend. She's very sick. She just had a big operation, and she's going through radiology and chemotherapy. It's really hard on her and her husband because he's trying to take care of her, and of course he's going through all kinds of miseries watching her suffer. So anyway, she was in pain for the last month, and finally he agreed to retain acupuncturist. So yesterday was the first time the acupuncturist went to their home, and my girlfriend had the first acupuncture therapy, which went well. I'm so pleased, and she's hopefully she has less pain. So that's my sharing of this week. Okay, so Joey, you want to share first?
Yeah, I also have a very sad case as well. My sister, she suffers from cancer. I think two years ago, starting from 2 years ago.
What kind of cancer is it?
Is that
ovaries? Ovarian. Yeah, ovarian cancer. Ovarian.
卵巢.
Yeah, ovarian.
And then she has the operation. After that, have the chemotherapy treatment. I always say if she can be strong and then finish the therapy, then she will have another happy life. Because she suffered a lot, painful, vomiting, lost all the hair.
Right.
However, after the treatment, I think only a few months for checking, she found the doctor told her that it spread
really
on the neck. Yeah.
Oh, but did she have her uterus taken out?
I think 2 years ago, took out.
The whole uterus?
Yeah. Oh no, 嗰個
係咪成個子宮攞出嚟先？係咪成個子宮？
個子宮唔可以攞啊，個子宮要留翻嚟做嗰個 電療啊，電療又唔識講。
radiology。
radiology 佢要塞嗰嚿好大嚿嘢入去，即係全身麻醉，跟住塞嚿好大嘅嘢入去咧，做嗰個電療。所以要 keep。
Well, but you know what? I think usually the safest way is take out the whole uterus. A lot of people that's to get rid of the root of the problem. But she didn't now. Okay. So what's happening with her now?
Now after the chemotherapy, then spread out again, and then have the targeted medicine.
標靶。
But 標靶 it costs a lot. But now after checking, the doctor also told her that it's useless because it found spread on the lung, on the neck, and yeah. So now have no sure solution to help her. The doctor just want to check whether another method can help, but need to wait until next month.
Okay, so, I think truthfully, yeah. I think it's best you know whatever you want to do for your sister. I think just to spend time with her and just make her happy. Just make her, let her have the best of the time.
She's so worried and she has depression already, so it's so difficult to make her happy. She doesn't want to eat because she keeps vomiting. Yeah,
she's trying to give up, I think. Does she have a social worker that that helps her? She must have a social worker on the.
No, she doesn't want to talk or to contact anyone. Just keep crying and because she thought that she already paid a lot and she suffered a lot. She hoped for another bright day, but she
so I think at this point, Joey, I think the best thing is not to turn to medicine anymore because it doesn't seem like it's working. And I think you need to look elsewhere, like comforting her soul, comforting her mind. So there are some other ways. I can tell you in private what I have experienced. Maybe it can help you. I'll give you some. I'll give you some advice because I've gone through this. I also have anxiety problem, and ever since I use another method, it helps me take away my anxiety. So I think your sister, I think she needs something to soothe her mind, not the body anymore. It's because her mind is not very stable. Yeah. Okay. I'll talk to you in private. I'll contact you.
Okay. Thank you very much.
All right. Next. Who wants to share next?
I answer the 3 questions.
3 questions?
I have 3. Yeah. I have...
Oh, sorry. Question.
3.
Number 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's this?
I got the 3D drawing computer class last night. 尋晚.
Yeah.
Adobe introduced to learning some the computer drawing skill.
Yeah.
In the 觀塘的 VTC 展覽中心. And I am to practice some the skill and design a poster.
Right. Okay. How did it go?
What?
How did it go? Did it go well?
Really go?
You said you presented or something?
Yeah, present. No. And then 我學習點樣遮色片。The skill to them is 遮色片。
Okay. So you said you designed something for an event?
Not event, just to practice.
Oh, okay. How did it go? Means 你做成點啊
？Okay 啦。I can use the skill, but the beautiful is not good 啦。
Okay. Okay, good for you, Kateri. Keep up the good work. Okay, thank you. Next. Anybody? If you,
yes.
no one want to volunteer.
Yes.
Sophie.
Hello.
Hi, Sophie.
Hello. Hi. Hello.
Hi. You want to share some news?
Yes.
What would you like to share?
Yeah, I can share. But I'm working on the screen. So I would like to share in the past week, I got something, I keep falling down. And then it may be because I fall down and then it up and then 呢幾日我去洗傷口，因為我整親。
You fell on the floor？
係啊，係俾人淋啊，咁我覺得自己好似有啲焦慮啊，係啊，好似頭先
anxiety。
係啊，我有覺得開始有啲似，因為我都係擔心底嘅 ，because I think I quite 緊張大師啦，咁跟住又跟住又我覺得我有啲肌肉流失，咁跟住咧係啦，咁即係中咗新冠之後，好似成個身體個人瘦咗好多，跟住就好擔心，即係 I quite worry about my body and then I try to eat a lot, but when I eat a lot and then I feel very full and then very full and then but seems it's not a long-term solution， 即係啲肌肉唔會因為你突然間食好多嘢而即係又係咁，即係嗰啲咁所以。
Actually, it has something to do with eating, giving yourself enough vitamins. I think it has something to do with trying to exercise, right? Your muscles better. 會做啲運動會唔會好啲啊？
係做唔到啊！我而家咧，即係你講得啱，做運動係會有幫助，但係我而家係連咧，你明唔明？我係上樓梯都有困難，即係我係個小腿肌肉冇力啦，跟住上唔到樓梯啦。然後之後我而家咧係。我咧由張凳嗰度咧，咁你哋正常喺張凳度起身，咁你哋唔需要扶任何嘢啊嘛，你可能你起身咁好自然你就起身噶嘛。而家我起身咧坐喺度，我起身咧我係要扶住隔離有扶手啊，或者扶住張凳先起到身。咁呢個咧對我生活造成好大困擾，同埋咧。
Okay, Sophie, wait, Sophie. This is English class, right?
Yeah, sorry.
Not Chinese. Okay, but let me ask you something. Are you seeing a doctor for this?
Yes, I'm following. I have some medical. Yes, I'm seeing a doctor for this in the government.
Oh, okay. So when is your next appointment?
My next appointment is still being held because they need me to do the blood test, and I have done it, but they have no further follow-up. And when I asked them, and then they said have to wait for some time because they need time to proceed. So at the meantime, I have to work it out myself. Yeah.
Can you is there some exercise that you can do on your own at home?
I think so. I have.
Okay, I think maybe you should do the exercise and then wait for the appointment to happen. But meanwhile, I noticed you said you have anxiety as well. So I will do a group call with you and Joey. I will teach you something for the mind. The mind, if the mind can control your feelings, I think you'll be better off. You will feel better. Okay.
So, may I ask if you two would be free tomorrow afternoon?
Tomorrow after, unfortunately, Thursday is the busiest time. But what about this afternoon? Say after 3 or 4 o'clock. Will you be available?
We got class until 6.
Until 6. Okay. How about if we do something in the evening? Joey and Sophie, you guys were out at time. So I'm good after 8 o'clock. So you could come and look for me 8 o'clock. Yeah?
Okay. But not for today. Yeah. Tonight I may not make it up at 8 o'clock. How about
tomorrow morning? Anytime tomorrow morning?
Tomorrow morning I would be in medical appointment.
Oh, okay. You know what, Sophie? I work out a time with you in private. Okay.
Okay.
Joey too. I'll talk to you in private.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you for your sharing.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you.
Tommy, where are you, Tommy? Tommy.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Would you like to share something?
Okay. Yesterday, I met many good people. That let me think there are many good people in the society. Yesterday in the morning, I went to DID, but the building is under construction.
Was under construction yesterday, right? Was.
The building, the DID is in there.
Right.
And a woman is very good and brought me to guide me to the DID.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Okay. So she tried to show you the way to go up to the building, right? To go up in the building.
She bring me to there.
Okay, good. She guided you.
Yes.
Okay, good.
And in the afternoon, I follow my classmate to have my lunch, and she bring me to the MTR station.
She brought me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Brought me. And
okay.
Yes.
So it was a nice day for you, right?
Yes.
Everywhere you go, you see good people.
Yes, many good people.
Good. I'm glad.
In the train, I go to Shangshui.
I went to.
Yes. A man and saw me stand in the train. He gave me his seat.
Oh, nice. He gave me.
Yeah.
Okay. Really.
If not, I will stand in the.
You have to stand a long time, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's all.
Oh, nice. Okay. Thank you, Tommy.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay. Calvin, where are you, Calvin?
Hi. Kevin's here.
Hi.
I just read the referral letter from Queen Elizabeth Hospital.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not so good because there's a CT scan and then I find a shape in the liver. Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, I just reading the letter and then to see what they were going to do next. Yeah.
So
okay.
They need to call you for a further checkup.
Yes, it is. But they need to call the doctor to read my report first, and then they will call me and then to tell me what they were going to do next. But they chopped the urgent chop on my referral letter.
Oh my God! So you worried?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Well, how do you feel, by the way?
By the way, I feel so good. I didn't feel bad, but
physically, how's your body feeling? Are you feeling? Do you have any anywhere that you don't feel good?
I don't feel good.
Your body, physically.
Yeah, physically, I it's not so bad. Yeah, my feelings not so bad. Yeah, there's no pain or something uncomfortable.
Do you feel tired easily?
Yes, it is. Yes, it's easy to feel tired.
Okay, so it has to do with the liver. Okay,
yeah,
anyway, let's listen. Good luck. Make sure that you take care of yourself. You need to go check. If you need to chase the doctor for the next appointment, go chase the doctor because the liver is very important to us.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Take care, Kevin. Okay, next, Felix. Felix. Hi. What would you like to share with us today?
Huh?
What would you like to share with us today?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me anything. What happened to you last week? What did you do last week?
Not bad. Just open a party in in my home. And
open the what?
Started
Sorry?
in 12 and in 10 p.m.
10 p.m.
There's been 12 to 10 open the party.
Oh, you had a party?
Yeah.
What kind of party? Birthday party?
No, just gathering.
Oh, that's nice.
Different
friends?
親戚係
乜嘢？
親戚叫 cousin。
Oh, relatives.
Wow.
Relatives 即係親戚。
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Just gathering.
Is it dinner?
Lunch to dinner.
Oh, from lunch to dinner. Wow. That's a long part.
Non-stop 流水宴。
Swimming?
Non-stop 流水宴。
Oh, really? Okay. So what is 流水宴? It's like eating and eating and eating and eating, right? The whole time. My God.
It's not.
Who's cooking?
If you got come first and then
My
leave
mom.
first, and then next one will come and then we'll
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
one after the other.
Yeah, one after the other, right?
Right. Okay. Wow. Who's cooking? Who was
My
cooking?
mom and her sister.
Oh my goodness. But you know what? I always like a long party. I always like a long party because everybody gets to enjoy and talk and talk and talk. It's a nice gathering, I'm sure. Do you do it often? Do you do it like once a month?
Often I
即係你係咪成日都有呢啲 party 㗎？Once a month? Oh, really?
Because cannot travel in Hong
Right,
Kong.
that's true. Yes. Okay. So how many were you?
How many?
How many were you? 10? 8?
10人20人。
More than 10.
Wow. Are you cook for more than 10 people? Wow. Oh my God. You have a lovely mother. A very nice one. Oh my goodness. Because I'm the one who cooks in the family too. So when I have like party of 10, I'm in the kitchen all day. In the kitchen all day.
有時係韓燒，有時係自己煮。
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Very nice.
Shannon 點樣叫我韓燒
啊？Korean barbecue.
Korean barbecue. Oh yeah. I see.
Okay. Oh, I just had Korean barbecue last week. It was good, but you know what? If you go to a Korean barbecue restaurant, right? When you come out from the restaurant, all your clothes, your hair smells like barbecue.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's just unbelievable. So you need to go home and have a very big shower to wash out the smell of the food.
Wear a raincoat.
Huh? Wear raincoats? Really? Does it help? Does it really help?
When doing the barbecue, wear the raincoat to prevent the smell.
Okay, let me try next time, right? I do it. I will wear the raincoat in the winter, not in the summer. Too hot.
In the winter.
Yeah, right? Okay. Thank you, Felix.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Ivan? Last one, Ivan?
I have done I've
Anything to
done
share?
interview and job seeking preparation.
What are you doing preparation for?
Senior XR and his disciples.
Is it a job interview?
Have shared their academic experience, education experience, and experience. Those are graduate at university.
Okay, was it useful for you?
I think it's useful for me to writing a CV and self-introduction.
Okay. Whose event is this? Like, who sponsored this event? 邊個負責呢個活動㗎？邊個去？係邊呢個活動係邊個搞㗎？
British Oil Clan 嗰個愛群啊 ，British Oil Clan。
Oh, okay. So, do they offer this kind of workshop all the time?
I will join one more time.
Okay.
Next Sunday.
Okay, good. Very good. Okay. Thank you, Ivan. All right, let's get back to interview. Okay, so last time you guys spoke about wanting to learn how to answer questions, right? So I went online to look for questions that are usually asked on interviews. So I want to take a look at and I found one passage about interview questions, and they also give model answers. So I want to go over with you, and then maybe at the end, if you guys have any questions, you can speak out. So let's look at the screen. So let me make it real big. Okay, so this is definitely one of the questions that will be asked usually at an interview. Why are you interested in working for our company? Can somebody read the model answer? Where it says example?
I can read.
Yeah. Let me just make it bigger.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
I'm interested in working for your company because of how innovative it is. I recently saw that your engineering team is working with the government to develop a more eco-friendly way to recycle plastic. As someone who cares a lot about the environment, I would like to work on a team that's creating more sustainable practices.
Okay, this is a very good answer, right? So I'm going to ask one of you. Let's all suppose you have a job that you want to apply, and then you ask to go for an interview, right? Okay, so Felix, when a company asks you, why are you interested in our company? What would you say?
They won't ask this kind of question.
They won't?
Won't.
They will. I have been interviews where they ask you why I would like to join. So let's practice. Let's not form an opinion, because anything can happen in an interview. So why don't we just focus on that? So if you ask why are you interested in the company, what would you say?
So talking their culture.
Sorry?
Yeah. 睇下點樣讚佢哋。
Well, so if you ask yourself, what makes you pick this company to apply for a job? What would you say to yourself? Why are you interested in joining this company? We choose companies sometimes because it's a big company. Big company means stability. Stability 即係穩定. So you want to work for somebody who is very stabilized. If the company has been in business for many years, that's stability. 即係穩定 stability. So you can say, I've always wanted to work for a company who has stability. Your company has been in business for many, many years. Okay, I want to develop a career path where I could grow with the company, and I don't see it as short term. This is how you would answer. 得唔得？
因為咧，我未見過大公司啊嘛，所以佢哋唔會，即係細公司唔會咁唔識做咁問呢個問題咯。
Okay, like I said, anything can happen. OK， even 細公司都可以問下你做咩要嚟我呢間咁細嘅公司啊？點解你唔揀呢間大公司啊 ？What would you say？
唔係，因為佢哋驚佢聽到佢哋唔想聽嘅就我。
OK，let me tell you guys something。OK，喺呢個 class 裏邊，我哋所有人都要 positive， 我哋唔可以去咁樣去諗公司，諗自己。You are here for training, so you should welcome with open arms. 你要有個 open mind。所有我而家幫你去準備去答呢啲問題，其實係點講咧？係訓練你嘅應變能力。其實唔係個公司問咩問題，唔問咩問題，而係你點樣去應變。OK，agree？ 明唔明啊？ So let me ask you something.Why are you interested in a company like us being so small? 咁你又點答咧？
I think the company is too small, but I can do more and more job to fulfill my experience, to let me improve myself.
Okay. So you can also say,I don't mind working for a small company because I could utilize my experience to grow with the company. 係咪好聽啊 ？Okay, so 係應變能力 ，understand? Felix, listen with open mind and speak with open mind. Being positive and try your best is the most important thing in an interview. 得唔得 ？Okay, one more.
冇事啊 Janet。Yeah. 可唔可以再重複翻頭先你講嗰個答案？因為我一時
Small company, okay. I don't mind working for a small company. I want to utilize my experience to grow with this company.
OK， 明白。
得唔得？
得，係。
OK， 咁你又點答咧 ？Why do you want to work for such a small company? Or why are you interested in our company?
It is because I like to work in a small company because I can work or I can learn more.
Okay. Okay. I'll give you another answer. I don't want to work for a big company because I don't want to get lost in the company.
Get lost 啊？
Get lost， 即係我唔想喺個，因為你喺一間大嘅公司裏邊有好多人，你只不過係其中嘅一份子。
係。
好多人嘅其中一份子，所以你所有嘅表現可能係未必係咁標青，即係唔會咁容易俾人睇到，因為一間好大嘅公司。You don't want to get lost， 你唔想喺個大公司裏邊迷失方向。Okay， so you could say that I don't want to work for a big company because I don't want to get lost in the company. I want to work with a team where we could grow together, we could learn from each other.And make the company stronger. Make the company stronger. Okay. All right. Next. Okay. Can you share a little bit about yourself? I will skip because everybody's experience and background is different. But I just want to show why this question is asked. Right? Can somebody read this for me?Can you share a little bit about yourself? Can somebody read this part for me? Anybody?
Can you repeat your question?
Can you read this? Can you share a little bit about yourself? Can you read from this question? 由 this question 呢兩個字開始讀呢段嘢，我 highlight 咗嘅，見到？
Okay.
Somebody read? Okay.
Joey 讀啊，好 Joey 讀。
Okay. This question helps hiring managers learn more about your personality. Along with giving them an overview of your career, talk about some of your other interests or hobbies outside of work. Show that you are a well-rounded person discussing some of your passions.
Okay, so this is a question where you show off, okay? 你 show off 你乜嘢咧？你 show off 你嘅 experience， 你嘅工作 working experience， 你 show off 你有啲乜嘢興趣 hobbies， 可以令到對方覺得你係一個 well-rounded 多元化嘅人。Okay? And you're discussing your passions. Your passions. If you have a passion, that means to them that you're a very focused person. 你有個 passion. You pursue your passion. You do you do your passion every day, every week. You are very focused and persistent, consistent. Consistent 即係你係好有 consistent 即係你what's consistent in Chinese? Consistent 即係你好
堅持
一致
係啊，好堅持。OK， consistent 係一個優點嚟嘅。consistent persistent 有陣時候 persistent 即係好執着，執着係好嘅。有陣時執着好，有時執着唔好啦。但係執着 in the workplace 係 OK if you talk about persistent of getting a result. So 呢個 question 係 show off question， 記得去 show off 你嘅 qualities。OK， 我唔會問每一個人嘅，因為每個人嘅 background 同 experience 都唔同，所以呢個 question 我淨係到此為止，唔再講落去啦。Number 3, what got you into this career? Somebody read for me?
Let me do try.
Okay.
Hiring managers might ask the question with their quality.
Curious
about your background, learning about the concrete reason for getting into that career, give hiring managers more insight into that person and personality. In your answer, keep on overview of what
inspire
you to pursue your career. Try to reflect on some
positive
experience as you were getting started.
Okay, so this is a question where they want to find out why you choose to be in this profession, right? So usually呢個 question 其實咧應該係會問啲啱啱出嚟做嘢嘅人，you know, why are you interested in human resource? Why are you interested in accounting? Okay, so this basically is a question of interest. So you can you can easily answer by saying that you have always had an interest in this field. This field 就係呢個職業，所以 that's why you have decided to pursue it as a career. So this is an easily answer question. So let's skip that. But here is the most important question. Almost all the time they ask, what are your strengths? 你嘅優點係乜嘢？ So I remember I did ask you guys to use 2 words to describe yourself. That usually you're talking about your strengths, right? So learning your strengths can help a hiring manager envision what kind of value you might bring along to that team. When deciding what strengths to share, read through the job description to see what skills the company wants to see in a candidate. Tailoring your answer to the role can help you stand out among other candidates. 我都應該係有講過俾你聽，就係 depending on the job 嗰個 nature。when you answer the ad， 當你去應徵嘅時候，你應該知道 what the job you're applying for, what duties entails, right？ 即係話當你去應徵一份工作嗰陣時候，其實佢個 job description 已經話咗俾你聽，佢要啲咩人。Basically, when the hiring manager asks you what are your strengths, you just have to give him what he wants to hear from the job description. 咁就應該係 OK 啦。So let me ask somebody. Terry.
What
are your strengths? Terry.
Hi, hello.
What are your strengths?
I My drawing I can use Adobe Photoshop and Adobe, do some computer drawing to some graphic.
Yeah. Okay, so you're able to utilize Adobe Illustrator, whatever, to create artwork designs.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell me what you have successfully designed and the company used it?
I had designed the event poster in the DIDF program. I designed the poster. My teammate my design is good.
Okay. Can you tell me about the poster? What is the name of the poster? Any title?
The
purpose of the poster.
Title and the 共用.
What was it?
個 poster
係嗰個 poster 個 purpose 係乜嘢？
係一個嘅共用就業。
About career.
Yeah.
Okay. So when I mean successful 成功，你個 poster 有冇 attract 啲人嚟揾嚟有冇啲反應啊
？My teammate 佢哋有贈我個設計個理念係好。
Okay. And okay, the purpose of 呢個 poster 係招募啊定係乜嘢？
唔係，呢個係個宣傳個相見即場共用。
Okay. All right. So, Terry, you need to state some samples where you have successfully designed a poster and people, because of your poster, came forward to add to whatever the purpose of the poster was. 明唔明啊？即係話，例如你 design 個 poster 係招募嘅，你係去招攬啲人去嚟應徵嘅。咁你可以講我 design 咗呢個 poster， 然之後我哋招攬咗好多人嚟。呢個就係 successful case, okay? All right, good. Joey, what are your strengths?
I am a reliable and dynamic person, so that I can follow up any task assigned to me from beginning to the end. I will ensure all have been done in good shape. And
okay.
I'm good at coordination and liaison, so that I can be a good team player.
Okay, Joey, stop. So you said you have successfully followed up from beginning to end. Okay, you need to give me an example. Or you could say something like, I was given a task to do something to achieve whatever result, and I was able to whatever.
So now I need to think of an example now. For example, I just attend a barista training course, and the tutor assigned me to keep the classroom clean and finish cleaning the coffee machine after the class every time we have finished the lesson, and then I will do my best to ensure all the places are very clean and clean up the coffee machine. Even though all my classmates have gone, I will stay and finish it before I go out. 係喎，老師。
老師走咗。
悶得滯。
真的。
可能佢落網絡突然間
離咗線啦。
情況。
係啊，我變咗主持人。
變咗你係主持人啊。
阿峰。
阿方老師，快啲教英文。
邊個撳翻阿老師入嚟啊？如果係咁，
唔係，但係佢會入嚟啊嘛，因為佢入嚟會彈嚿嘢啊嘛。
要有人撳翻佢入嚟。
係
你咪喺 WhatsApp 嗰度問佢咯。你
係主持人，你可以撳佢入嚟㗎，係咪啊？
Please wait for me log in again.
Log in again 啊，佢要。
但係未 log in 嘛。
Hello.
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 Sorry, I don't know what happened to my laptop. Is everybody back in? Let me see. Okay, everybody's here? Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's continue. Joey, so I was just saying that if you say you are able to carry on your duties from start to finish, you got to give me something successful case, right?
Mm.
Can you think of something now or?
Yeah, I raise an example when I attend a barista training class. The tutor assigned me the job to keep the classroom clean and clean up the coffee machine after the class.
Mm-hmm.
So every time when there is a lesson, I will try my best to keep the place tidy and clean.
Mm-hmm.
And I will clean up the coffee machine even though all my classmates has gone. I will stay there and then make sure all things have finished before I leave the classroom.
Okay. All right. Good enough. Recover. Okay. Hold on a second. Okay. Okay. Let's talk about next. About weakness now. Hold on. Can everybody see the screen? Oh, I need to share the screen again. Share screen. Okay, so when I came in, I joined the meeting instead of host the meeting. So I'm not able to share the screen right now. Let me see. Let me leave them. No.
Shall we all quit and then?
Yes, please. You know what? Let me end the meeting. All of you log in again. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm going to end now.
Okay.
I'm still missing one. Who am I missing? I'm missing Sophie.
Sophie.
Yeah. Okay. While Sophie's trying to get in, let me just say one more thing, right? Back to being a small company, working for a small company, right? You can also say that I don't want to get lost in big company. I want to have a sense of belonging, so I rather work in a small company. 我想有歸屬感 sense of belong, 所以我會揀細公司 sense of belong. I just thought about it. So whoever was talking about small company, you can say that. Okay, let's go back to weakness.
唔好意思啊，真係。我想問條問題。咁如果反之，即係如果間大公司咁，即係問你點解要揀揀我哋大公司？咁會唔會有啲標準或者一般啲可以答到嘅？
有就係話大公司有 stability 係穩定嘅，有穩定性 ，right？ 係。即係講句難聽啲 ，they don't easily go out of business。係。Right? It's true. So you could say I want to work in a big company because I like stability. I want a stable company that I can work for and develop my career.
Oh, okay.
I don't want short term. I want long term. I'm looking for long term.
Okay.
Yeah. You can also use sense of belonging. I want to find my sense of belonging and grow with the company as well.
係，明白。
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So we lost Sophie.
Okay, 我哋 WhatsApp 下 Sophie 先。
Okay, never mind. Okay, so let's look at the weakness. Weakness 咧，仲難搞過 strength because weakness 你好難，你要暴露自己嘅唔好嘅一面。Okay, so what are your weakness? Joey, can you read for me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hiring managers might ask this question to learn what skills you need to improve. When sharing your weakness, choose a skill or try it that won't affect your ability to do your job. Show hiring managers that you are already have a plan to work on your weakness.
Okay, so when you choose your weakness, right, you don't tell them that you cannot focus, you're always late. those weakness they don't want to hear. Okay, so you can talk about a weakness that in reality is what company are looking for. Like I once said to an interviewer, my weakness is I work too much overtime. I'm too dedicated to the job, so I neglect my family. 即係話我有一次去 interview 嗰時候，我講過我個 weakness 係因為我好中意，我好投入我嘅工作，我成日都係做 OT， 咁變咗咧，我係疏忽喺家庭嗰方面。Okay, so to me, this is a weakness, but to them, this is a strength because I think almost every company in Hong Kong wants their staff to be very dedicated and who would willing to stay as long as they need to finish a job. Okay, so that could be one of the weakness. So anybody can tell me their weakness?
Jalen, can we say I'm too helpful to my colleagues that makes me always busy?
Okay, you can say it's good that you're very I'm always being helpful with my colleagues. That's why.
So that it makes me too busy to finish.
That's not good. That's not good.
Yeah.
That means you do not have how to arrange your time. Okay.
Yeah.
So you could say, whenever I'm able to, I always help my colleagues. This might not be good because they all rely on me. But you already tell them whenever you're not busy, you help out. So it's not like you don't know how to arrange your time. but it's just that maybe my colleagues may rely on me a lot. That's all. Okay. Anybody? Anybody want to talk about their weakness? Calvin, I haven't heard from you. What are your weakness? Calvin, you want to share about your weakness?
Yes, but I'm just thinking because it's difficult to share. My weakness is I will concentrate and I will too much focus on my job, and then until it's finished. Maybe sometimes.
And you don't know. You lost the time. Okay, so you could say I'm very focused and dedicated to my job. Sometimes I didn't realize that I miss family gatherings because of this. Miss family gatherings.
Miss family, okay.
Yeah， 即係話你做到好忙喎，連有陣時候同屋企人可能食飯啊咩，你都唔記得咗。係 ，Okay, good, very good. Okay. Anybody else want to share the weakness? One more 啊，我再揾個人先。
How about if I also got the same sign that I'm too delegate to my job and too focused on my job, then I ignore the environment nearby, maybe what my colleagues are doing, and maybe there are other things happening around. So can I mention?
No, you do not involve your company. If you're gonna say you miss something, you neglect something, it has to be something outside of the company, because within the company they expect you to, your ears open, your eyes open, to help out, whatever. So no, don't talk about the company. I know you can say, I'm very focused and dedicated to my job. So even when I am home, I sometimes think about the job. Okay, and then that kind of takes me away the time I can spend with my family, because you're so focused on thinking what to do. Yeah, take away your time with the family, because when I go home, I still think about the job. Okay. Sophie. Okay, next. Tell me about a challenge you experienced in your previous role. This is also one of the questions that might be asked, because I think one of the job interview asked me about this. Okay, somebody read for me. Tell me about a challenge you experienced in your previous role. Anybody? Sophie, you want to read?
Yes, this interview question help hiring manager assess your problem solving skills. Use the STAR method to help you explain a time you become a challenge. Overcame a challenge. Yes, this means that you explain the situation, what tasks you needed to complete, the actions you took, and the result of those actions.
Okay, this is another show-off question where you describe a problem you have experienced and how you resolved it, okay? So usually, like I think I was asked this question. What I said at the time, I think, I was asked to arrange hotel accommodations for all my directors from all over the world. This is a task I was given. Within a month, I had to arrange hotels and lunches and dinners and everything that involves with the staying of these directors. So I interviewed three to four hotels. I compared prices. I looked at each director's likings, and then I decided which hotel best suited them. So they came, and what happened was the first day they were supposed to check in, some some of the hotel rooms weren't made up. So I immediately addressed this problem with the hotel, and they were able to give me other rooms that are available for the directors to check in. So understand, you were giving a task, you need to do this. There was a problem, you resolved it, and then the directors at the end were very happy. That was the result. 得唔得？再嚟個，你要講一個你曾經有個經驗，就係你係有啲嘢你係要負責做，而你係遇上問題，你點樣去解決呢個問題，而最後個結果係好好嘅。Okay, so you guys have to think about an experience you could describe. 得唔得？Okay. I won't go into this because everybody has a different background and experience, but this is a very good show-off questions. 但係 ultimately, you need to 好精準咁 describe 個 situation， 你要做啲乜嘢？你遇咗啲乜嘢問題？你點樣去解決？個 end result 係好嘅，四樣嘢，得唔得？ So I'm going to put it here. State the situation, state the problem, state the solution, state the favorable outcome. Okay? 個 outcome 係即係嗰個 result 係一定係圓滿嘅。Okay? 你唔好講啲唔圓滿嘅結果出嚟。Okay, next. Do you have leadership experience? Okay, so let's skip this because 你哋嗰啲 job nature 應該未去到需要呢啲咁嘅經驗。But if you do have leadership experience, 領袖嘅才能嘅話 which every company loves, you can show off in your experience. See here, you can, when you talk about, if you ask about an experience you have, a challenge you experienced in your previous job, you can also express your leadership skill here. 喺呢個問題你哋可以講埋嘅。Okay? Let's look at number 8. How do you stay organized? Wow. This is a very good question. Okay, somebody read the words. Who wants to read? Ivan, can you read?
These questions helps hiring managers learn about any process or tools you use to stay organized. In your answer, give them an overview of what strategies help you keep your works in order. Whether it's be a digital planner or sticky notes, so your process works.
Okay. All right. So let me show you the sample. Example, my digital planner helps me stay organized. Each morning, I look through my planner, updating it based on my priorities for the day. It has all kinds of helpful features, such as event reminders and color coding. I can also sync my work calendars to it, helping me stay organized wherever I am. Okay, so basically, your answer should be either you have a digital planner or you note down in your own planner what you need to do every day. So the night before, you look at the next day's work and then you have an idea what to do at work. Also, you will develop, okay? You could say you would develop a system to help you organize and prioritize your work. Okay. So every company wants somebody who's organized. So you need to tell them that you have a system. Okay. So if they hear that, I think they understand that you know what it means to be organized. Anybody wants to answer this question based on their past experience? How do you stay organized? Anybody? Okay, prioritize, right? Prioritize is very important because you have to let your company know what is the most important job duties you need to do for that day first in that kind of order, right? 最重要嘅嘢做咗先，然之後一路排落去。So 你哋一定要識排你哋嘅 priorities, right? Anybody want to answer this question or no? Let me see. Who hasn't spoken?
Maybe I can try to answer.
Sure.
I would try to write a to-do list, and then I would organize my day. Like at which time I would decide the time slot. Maybe in the morning what I would be a complete, and in the afternoon what my tasks were, and then I would have my to-do items. Say I have to go hand in a report in the afternoon, and also maybe I need to work out for some email in the morning. So I got these tools to help me organize.
When you do your to-do list, also mention deadlines. It might not be every day. You might not have deadlines every day. You might have deadlines every week, deadlines every month. So you also, besides the to-do list, you also check your deadlines. Make sure you don't miss any of them. Deadlines are very important. Okay, deadlines. To-do list plus deadlines. Monitoring deadlines. It may not be your deadlines. It may be your boss deadlines, right? Which you need to monitor. So that is important too. Okay, good. Sophie, anybody else? Let's see. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, this is a technical question. How do you keep up with industry trends? Terry, can you read this?
Yeah, I see. Staying up to date with industry trends is important for many roles. Hire manager want to ensure you are helping their company stay correct with the market in your answer discuss with industry population or formats you follow.
Okay, so how do you answer this question?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to say 中文，我都唔知點講。
Okay, so Terry，你做咩工作咁話？
我都唔知我自己做咩工作，我好似啲我就會讀依間路標業嘅鐘錶維修個課程。
Okay, so Terry, whatever you do, you can say that I sometimes go to workshops, related workshops, to keep up the trends. 點樣跟上去嗰個潮流啊？嗰個而家嗰個演變，right? Whatever 你嘅職業係乜嘢，你都係有啲嘢係可以喺市場度睇到嘅 ，right? So you could say, whenever I see a workshop that is that's tailored for my industry, I will go and see. Okay, you follow the trend. 總言之，有啲乜嘢 workshop 啊，或者有啲咩how should I say it? Exhibition, okay? You will go visit. Or you read up on you see here which industry publication, 即係可能係例如美容嘅，咁佢哋有啲美容嘅雜誌係出嚟嘅，例如medical 嘅，即係 medical 即係醫學嘅，又有啲雜誌嘅，咁所以係睇下翻你自己嗰個你自己嘅專業裏邊有冇呢啲咁嘅雜誌啊，或者係你可以睇到，或者係 e-news digital news, right? Okay, Ivan， 你嗰個專業係乜嘢嚟㗎？Ivan, what do you do?
Current or future.
Current or future, whatever.
I am environmental.
I didn't hear you, Ivan.
I am the recycle industry.
Okay, so how do you answer this question?
My goal is environmental project assistant. For now on, I am response for the project of waste reduction
okay.
and education activities for related.
Okay. So how would you answer this question?
Discuss with publication.
Okay, so you could say occasionally, right? Occasionally, I will see if there are any related workshops or seminars or exhibitions. So I will go visit them. Yeah? Okay, let's go to the next one. Are we finished? Oh, okay. Now, this is another question where company is looking for team spirit, whether you're able to work as a team. Okay, so why is effective communication important? Somebody read this. So maybe Tommy? Tommy, can you read?
Sorry, I can't see. I can't read.
Okay. Okay, no problem. Anybody else?
Felix. I read it.
Oh, okay. Joey, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Many roles require you to communicate with team members or clients. This interview question gives you the opportunity to show you are an effective communicator. Explain that communication is an essential part of teamwork and collaboration.
Okay, so in any company, whether small or large, you need to communicate. 唔可以唔溝通 with your colleagues, with your boss, even with the receptionist, 都係要溝通, right? So let me just talk how should I say? Okay, communication is so important, especially with your colleagues, because good communication will help you do your job more effectively. If the communication breaks down, you are in an island all by yourself. This is what's going to happen, right? So, example, this is how you should answer, right? Effective communication is important because it helps teams collaborate with one another. With communication, everyone can have a mutual understanding of their expectations and roles within a project. By regularly communicating with one another, the team can ensure they're on task and able to deliver on time. So, especially when you work on a project, you need to communicate effectively and timely. Timely 就係話，除咗你要溝通之外，你仲係要係適當時間嘅溝通，而唔係 而唔係過咗 how should I say 過晒秒先去溝通，過晒秒就係真係已經太遲啦。So your answer needs to also say communication should be done timely. It's important to achieve favorable results. And we should do this timely. Okay, so this, if you ask this question, this is like a 開場白, and then you proceed, then state your sample. 得唔得? So, if you are asked this question, you need to say, of course, communication is important, and then you also need to tell them an example. Like for instance, you also state the situation. I was once asked to help out. I was once asked to help to organize a dinner for the whole company, a Christmas dinner for the whole company. So who do I need to work with? I need to work with a caterer who provides food. I need to work with a production company who provides entertainment. I need to work with the hotel or the venue to make sure all the table settings, the room settings are okay. So how do you go about doing this? We have meetings. We have many meetings to discuss the details, and we also do. We also let each department know, each department head in the company know the progress, so they know what to expect when the day of the dinner, and also because we involve staff to participate in the dinner to perform, we also let them know what to expect in terms of sound system, in terms of what time they are supposed to perform, and where can they change into their costumes. So we also do this very timely because we only have 1 month to prepare. So we create deadlines for everybody so that they are aware what to expect out of them. So this is how we talk about communication. 但當然你係一定要講到你親身嘅經驗出嚟。So anybody want to try?
好難啊，真係啲時間。
Okay, 你哋可以翻去 practice， 你可以寫低。Okay, because on top of your head 你好難諗嘅 ，right？ 但係你要寫出嚟，然之後要 practice in front of a mirror 啦，咁就順暢好多，得唔得 ？Okay, this is what I told you, but you have to create your communication answer. Okay, so let me see it here. Okay, now we have pretty much finished the interview process.
Yes.
I've never spoken so much about interview in my life.
Yeah.
Until you guys. Okay, it refreshed my old memories. Okay, I also, in this lesson, I also include questions to ask at the end of the interview. Although we had gone through this last time, I just want to give you some examples, right?
Yeah.
Of what you can ask. Okay, so what, first one, who wants to read?
What are the day-to-day responsibility of the position?
Right.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Okay. How has this position changed over time?
Mm-hmm.
Can you describe the working culture of the company?
Mm-hmm.
Do you provide a professional develop opportunities? If so, what do they look like? What are some of the challenges I may face in this position?
Mm.
How does the company measure success in this role?
Mm-hmm.
What is your company's customer service philosophy? what is the biggest challenge the company has faced in the past year?
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me about the department or team?
More about.
Can you tell me more about the department, team, or team I will be working in?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any concern or questions about my qualification?
Okay, so I would not ask this one. I would not ask the last one. Because if you ask this right, that means you're not very confident about your qualification for this job. So this one, I erase. I think you can ask this one. The working culture of the company is good. Definitely ask professional development opportunities. I won't ask some of the challenges I might face in this position, because you know what? You're hired to face challenges and problems. You're not hired to to shy away from your responsibilities. Shy away 即係話去避開你嘅責任。So 呢個唔好 ask, don't ask. How does the company measure success in this role? So this one is kind of weak. You know why? Because nowadays, for big companies, they have appraisal. So they always, every year, they review your performance. So this one is also very weak. What is your company's customer service? This is very target oriented to the job. So no. What is the biggest challenge company faced in the past year? You can ask. Can you tell me more about the department team I will be working in? This definitely you can ask. So the ones in the yellow, you can ask. The ones that I haven't highlighted, you don't need to ask, because it's not very strong. You're not making any strong points. So this is what you need to know. And now 10 skills you need to ace your next interview, right? So this is, let me just show you. Hold on a second, huh? Okay, let me share a screen. Okay, so when you go, before you go on an interview, right? These are some of the things that reminds you of what to do. So, of course, you need to research about the company. You need to really know what company you're getting into, because sometimes the company might come around and ask you, what do you know about us? So you definitely need to know something about the company. Then preparation, of course, you need to look at the job description and make sure from the job description, you make sure you can answer questions in case they ask. Like, for instance, we are looking for somebody who has team spirits, okay? So then you will need to tell them that you do have that you have experience working with a team on a project and you have successfully achieved the results. Okay, so that sort of things. Okay, then they talk about punctuality. Okay, not only do you need to be punctual, you actually need to be early. You know why? Because usually you should arrive at the venue at least 15 minutes before to settle down. Don't go into the interview place on time. Like if it's a 10 o'clock appointment, you show up at 10 o'clock. That's not good. You need to show up early because you need to settle yourself. You need to get a feel of the environment. 通常如果你早到嘅話咧，你有陣時候你就要 calm down 先啦，即係 relax。你嘅情緒一定要好 calm， 好唔好即係唔好令到自己咁緊張。同埋你一定要適應個環境，可能當時嘅地方可能比較熱，可能比較凍。 你要適應翻個 temperature， 令到你自己好 relax 去應付呢個 interview。大前提就係你一定係要好平靜，好 focus， 令到你自己好集中去聽你個 interviewer 問你嘅問題。Professionalism， 專業 ，so， 以貌取人啊 ！I think 中國人嗰啲成語有陣真係好叻嘅。其實我哋 usually 我哋都係第一樣 impression 去 meet 一個 when you meet somebody new, right? The first thing that comes to you is first impression. 咁 how do you form an opinion on that person? By first impression first, right? When you meet somebody new， 咁你會睇咩咧？你會睇對方乾唔乾淨啊？唔係衣着係時唔時髦，係整唔整齊啊？嗰啲 OK， 頭髮會唔會係好凌亂啊？男士有冇剃鬚啊？女士係咪乾乾淨淨啊塊面？And to avoid to dress too exaggerated， 例如你嘅衣着唔可以太過點講啊？太過火啦，即係其實你嘅衣着要整齊，你所有儀容一切係整齊就得㗎啦。Usually, for girls, I would recommend that you wear a dress or a skirt, and for men， 就算你唔着西裝，你都着得整整齊齊，一件恤衫或者一條西褲。最好唔好着牛仔褲 ，because to me you don't respect. If you come in jeans, you really don't respect the company you're going to work for。我覺得呢個係最起碼嘅尊重。Communication, okay， 例如 okay，when you go in, right, of course you have to say good morning or good afternoon, right, and then you introduce yourself， 我係邊個。You don't wait for the interviewer to ask you， 我叫乜嘢 ，you know， and then they might sit you down and maybe talk about little things like the weather or whatever, right?Try to be as pleasant as you can, as talkative as you can。喺一個 interview 裏邊，其實對方係要睇下你究竟能唔能夠去同人溝通。咁你嘅語言、你嘅禮儀，其實就係正就係佢哋想睇下係適唔適合佢哋公司。當然 nobody would mind somebody being polite， 所有人都會鍾意一個係有禮貌嘅人。And then if they ask you questions that you don't understand， 你應該係點樣？How would you ask them to repeat politely？ 當佢哋問你問題而你唔係好明個問題，或者聽唔清楚嘅話，你係點樣去要求佢哋再問一次？可唔可以再講一次啊？我頭先聽唔到，唔好意思。Okay, these are the gesture. And then also when you talk, you speak in a not a loud tone， 一個我唔知你哋有冇留意自己講嘢啦。有陣時候你講嘢 ，especially myself, right？ 我講嘢好快，因為我係一個好急嘅人。但係 I know in an interview 你唔可以好急 ，because 你講嘢好急嘅話，你就會講錯多啲嘅。So you guys you need to practice the pace, your speed， 你要睇下你講嘢嗰時候，你嗰個 tone 係點樣，你個速度係點樣。And 最唔好做嘅啫，就係當你個 interviewer 講嘢嘅時候，絕對唔好打斷佢。Okay, you have to let him finish before you answer the question or ask a question。呢個係最緊要嘅。And then你個 body language, your body language can tell the interviewer what kind of person you are. So when you sit， 你個 posture， 你嗰個身體個 posture 嗰個 what's posture 嗰個唔係動作嗰個
姿態係啦。
Yeah, don't slump， 即係你唔可以你要坐得比較直身啦，同埋你眼要望住 interviewer， 一定有個 eye to eye contact, right? Please, if you can have eye to eye contact, then have eye to eye contact. Do not look away on the wall at the walls ceiling，OK， 呢啲就係好唔 respect 嘅 gesture， 你哋就要避免啦。Listening, okay, yes, like I said, if your interviewer speaks, let him finish. Don't interrupt him, okay? 唔好打斷，聽佢講完咗，你先表，你先 then you express， 你先至去發表你嘅意見，或去答佢嘅問題。Ask questions, confidence. 信心 okay, how do you show confidence? You show confidence when you look at the interviewer and then you give him that reassurance that you are a very confident person. 個 eye to eye contact 係好重要嘅。咁 showing interest 啦 showing interest 就當然就係 ask the right question 啦 and then know about the company that you are applying for. And then you have follow-up. Follow-up is also crucial, okay? Nowadays, usually the company might WhatsApp you, might email you for the interview. And then after the interview, it's always very nice to say a thank you message through either WhatsApp, emailed, or even verbally. You know, thank you for your time. 多謝你嚟接見我。You know, 今日呢個 interview 我都對公司都認識咗，令我認識你公司更加深。You know， 要講返啲客氣嘅説話去多謝佢哋嘅時間。Okay, this I'm sure 8 out of 10咧係唔會做嘅，即係10個 interview 有10個人有8個人係做唔到呢個 follow up。Okay, so I just want to share an experience with you. Recently, I helped my friend to get into LV, Louis Vuitton, right? A very high-end job, right? I coached her on the interview. I also coached her to write thank you messages. She had to go through 4 interviews to get the job. So every interview, we write a thank you message to send to the interviewer. What happened was, 去到第2個 interview 咧，個 interviewer 已經同我 girlfriend 講，下一個 interview 你會見一個乜嘢人，你要注意啲乜嘢乜嘢。You know why? Because my girlfriend showed nice gesture. 我個朋友係喺呢幾個 interview 裏邊，佢真係 show 到佢嘅禮儀，佢亦 show 到佢好注重呢間公司，好知道呢間公司文化，好想要呢個 job。So attitude speaks for everything. 你哋嘅態度就係會令到個 interview 究竟你係唔係適合個 job。所以 whenever you do anything, I tell you guys, please go to the interview with open mind, with open arms, with open mind for sure. Being positive. Even if they ask you a question that you don't know how to resolve, right? 例如佢會可能問啲情景問題，你未 handle 過嘅，你未處理過嘅。So you would say, I've never handled this kind of situation, but I believe that because of my interpersonal skill, my good interpersonal skill, or because of my positive attitude, I don't believe that will be a problem, that I will handle it efficiently, effectively. So never let them beat you. You got to beat them. So what else do I have to cover? Okay, that's it for today. I hope you guys picked up some points I mentioned today. And if you have any questions, I welcome you to ask me privately. 如果我希望你哋今日離開呢個時候係學到啲嘢。咁如果你哋仲有啲咩問題，你需要問我，我係好願意去解答你嘅問題 ，as best as I could。你可以私下 PM 我又得，你喺個 WhatsApp group 提出又得。Okay, I'll be happy to help. So I see you guys next week for the last lesson.
Jalen.
Yes.
Would you mind send these handouts on the WhatsApp group?
Yes, I will do that.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
真啊，唔好意思啊。我想問你係咪要同我 personal 傾翻上次嗰份功課？係啊。
Kelvin，
好，
你私下我約時間，好冇？
好啊，私下有時間，唔該你啊，真係。
Okay. Anybody else have questions?
Jalen.
Yes,
Sophie.
Yeah, I am Joey.
我會今日做好。
係我同 Joey 係咪都要約時間見你？
Yes.
係啦。
OK，你哋私下 PM 我啦，我會同你解決啲問題。OK. So I see you guys next week.
Oh, see you next week.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.